roll for moving, because I know that's a thing. I'm not into with D&D, but 12. Let's go! Sorry, I got the words mixed up. There's roll for initiative. Me and my dumbass head. Anyway. So, I watched this, and originally I was going to put all of them on, like, really big ones, because I feel like I had a lot to talk about. And then I realized, I don't. I just have a lot of talk about D&D. Which, if I'm correct, this is heavily, I think this is somewhat based. I'm not entirely sure, because I do know a couple of things that I use, like Rage, are D&D. Rage is definitely a D&D created spell. But I don't know if this is a play D&D or this is sort of like based off D&D. I'm not 100% sure. I've heard something that like this was based off like a campaign that like some like people did. But one, I don't know who said it, and I'm bad at finding stuff and getting attention to find that stuff. So I'm not going to say who said it, but I've heard that before. And yeah, so I like D&D. So here's my brief explanation of the stuff I played. When I had my old Discord, I played 2 games that I didn't know. Then I had a PK, which I do know, which is a party kill. I do have dice, hence while I was rolling. I have dice right here. That is what I had with me. Of sorts, so I do have dice, and I do watch like YouTube videos that talk about D&D. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Through season 1, and this is another multi-season video. Yay! Another one of these long videos. Luckily, it's only 3, so it's not that bad. So yeah. So let's get into it. So, season 1, if I'm correct, sort of deals with them. First, they fight a dragon, but most of it is they attack these 2 sort of groups. And it turns out one of them, which, ooh, yay. Oh, I'm not making the scenario now. I'm doing that on Thursday. Oh yeah, I'll do, I like I said, sorry. That's someone we're talking about, like, I'm doing that on Thursday, but I'm doing a review of Vox Machina. Do you like Vox Machina? I don't know. So yeah. I like this, and I enjoy this, and definitely when it deals with him, with his darkness, and his absolute, like, how far he's willing to go. Definitely with the gun, which I talk about in a couple of secs. But the one thing I love, and the main thing that I love about the series, is talking about, like, definitely with the bag. It's like, how far will you go? Because he has like this gun that is somewhat possessed by a demon, in a way, but he doesn't know. I don't think. But I love how it just gets darker and darker. Even like the thing where like all of the things that happen is so insane. And definitely with the gun. And I love at the end when he like just has a moment where it's like he throws it away. I'll be done in a sec! So yeah, this is so insane and so amazing. And when they throw away the gun and it goes in the acid, it makes this howling sound, because this is not normal. And the amount of insanity that it has in that is so creative. And I just love it. I just overall find it amazing, overall find it awesome, and find it just really so cool. And in general, season 2, sort of, they've had this, and then you slowly get the dragons. you get in like season, I think 2, in season 1 near the end, it's the dragons, they're here. And you slowly get them collecting these sort of artifacts that are like big, powerful weapons. And they go to the Fey realm. Well, some of them do, and I think some of them go to this other realm, where I think, if I'm correct, this is the season. Let me do. Yeah, this is sort of a season where like you have this big guy, and you get his history of like, which is really interesting. I think was like more violent, and then when he meets one of their clerics. I do know some of the thing because he's a barbarian and she's a cleric, and I just love that side plot. I also love how like whimsy it is, and I love that. That's fun. Yeah, we're doing them with the Fae. I like the idea. It's the same with like an actual D&D game. It was with Dimension 20, which always do awesome D&D. Games. One of the things that they have in there is one of it is like no one will harm you. Just to correct, is there a person in there called no one who can harm us? And it's that sort of weird wording, and it's like really interesting, and especially one of them who sort of has that sort of like, I'm not gonna say exactly, but similar sort of like feeling when I see him to like he is like a bit more helpful probably, but that sort of like weird feeling to like the cat in Alice in Wonderland, where I'm like, for some reason I don't trust you. But yeah, this is good. I like it, and they slowly get the sort of like group to start fighting the dragon and some of the like really powerful weapons. And then you have the one thing I like in season 3 is you have a shapeshifter reveal, if I'm correct, which I love. I love when you get like the shape. It's the same with like Fullmetal Alchemist, where they show the shapeshifting. Again, all of this in every one of these seasons I love so far. And the one thing I love is that it blends together. You do get cut-off points, but the one thing, again, I always say the one thing I like, because, again, marketing, if I say the one thing I like, I'm like, oh, and then there's this, and then there's that, because I'm an idiot, don't worry about it, is that they kill a character, the character dies and comes back, and there's a whole thing, and something bad might be happening. And there is romance. Also, one of the person has a kid, which is cool and a fun idea. I mean, this whole thing with it, and I love it. It's so cool. Like, I don't know if I'm like good, and then like it's so interesting, and the fact that he can't be like, oh, is it this person or is it this person, and constantly gets the name wrong is so interesting. Also, I feel like I don't know, because I like playing rogues, because I like being surfy, I don't know if that's a thing, because, like, bards are chaotic a lot of the time. But yeah, I don't know if that's, like, a mainstay of, like, oh, that's a barbarian thing, or I don't know. I don't usually, not barbarian, bard, because I haven't usually played a bard. I played a rogue, and I played a barbarian. I haven't played a bard yet, but yeah. So yeah, this is fun, this is entertaining, and is absolutely 100% worth to watch. Definitely with the story and the characters, just amazing, cool, and overall just really creative with some of this. So yeah, go and watch it. It is 100% worth to watch. So yeah, I hope you enjoy. I hope you liked this video. This long video is not going to be long for a bit. The next couple of videos are going to go back to... It was short yesterday, but the next couple of videos are going to be short. So yeah. I hope you enjoy. I hope you like. And good night.